So you're moving here to the Dayton area and you've decided that, heck, I want to move here to Springboro. Well, my team and I came up with the top 5 neighborhoods that you can consider when moving here to this area. Now, we have arranged them from the cheapest neighborhood all the way to the most expensive. So you want to stick around to the end because this neighborhood may actually come to you as a surprise. So stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group right here in Dayton, Ohio. If this is your first time to our channel, we do tons and tons of videos about everything you need to know about Dayton. As a military veteran of 14 years, now military spouse, I've moved tons of times. And every time I went somewhere, there was just not enough information for me to make the best decision possible when moving to that area. Thus, why this channel is created to help you figure out which way is going to be best for you. So make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click that little bell so that you're notified every single time we got a new video coming out. Honestly, we get tons of phone calls, emails, texts from people that need help and are moving to this area, and we absolutely love it. So if you are thinking about moving here or want to ask us some questions to help your move get a little bit easier, again, you can just call, text, email. So this is a little paper airplane. Whatever you need to do, we got your back when moving here to the Dayton area. So let's talk about Springboro. First things first, why would you want to move here? You may have already made up your decision or you're on the fence, but this is what the people locally have been saying about the area. First things first, the schools. The schools are rated A+ in this area. They're one of the more talked about schools in the Dayton area, and they really have a big concentration on academics. Now, next reason would be that small town feel, but close proximity to everything. You've got Austin Landing that's just at the north part of the Springboro area. It's got new shops, it's got restaurants, and other things that you'll notice as you drive around, that there's a lot of newer commercial buildings around here, which gives it a very affluent feel and just a modern feel all in all. And of course, the community feel that you're gonna get in Springboro and what the neighbors will do to kind of help everybody else out is just a good place to live, and you'll be taken care of if you decide to move to Springboro. So let's talk about the 5 best neighborhoods in Springboro. So first things first is we got the Springboro Pike in Miamisburg Centerville Road. Now this area is on the further west of the Springboro proper, and this area, it actually encompasses Springboro Ward 1. It has Woodland Greens and McCrae. Now the homes in this area are going to be around 171,000 in that general area, and your average rent's going to be around $1,170. Now those are on average. This area is actually technically in Miamisburg, but we also kind of count it as Springboro. Hey, it says Springboro Pike in it, right? In this area as well, you have small to medium-sized homes. These are usually 3 to 4 bedroom. You also have larger apartment complexes in this area as well. Now, most of the homes that we're going to talk about today were built in the 1970s all the way up to the 1990s, although there are some newer developments and newer homes that are made throughout this area. So they're just little pockets of that, so you can kind of keep that in the back of your mind. Moving on to our next neighborhood, we have the Clear Creek Road and Penny Royal Road. Now this is a little bit further south, but just to the west of the downtown Springboro area. Now this encompasses Royal Spring Estates as well as Meadowview. The home prices in this area are averaging around $289,000. Your rent's going to be around $1,538. Now these are just based on the averages. You're going to see anywhere between small to large size homes in this area and some small apartment complexes throughout. So we move on to our next neighborhood. We have 5 Points. Now 5 Points has the neighborhoods of Sycamore Trails, Greenleaf Village, as well as Stone Ridge. Your home prices here are actually one of the more expensive on average throughout the Springboro area. It's actually $378,000 just in that area on average. Now, granted, there are some cheaper homes throughout the 5 Points area, but that's going to be the average, obviously top to bottom. Your rent in this area is going to be $1,803. You're going to have medium to large size homes. And again, there are some townhomes throughout here and maybe a couple of small apartment buildings. Now you're going to find bigger and newer type houses in this area, of course, which is going to drive the price point up. We also have the city center, Springboro, which if you look on a map, that's exactly where it is. It has the Springboro neighborhood. It's got Heatherwoods, Villages, Creekside. Home values, or your average home price in this area, is going to be around $327,000. If you decide to rent's going to be around $1,269. This area has medium to large size home and some small apartment complexes within there too. All right, and the last one that we have is the Red Lion Utica area. Now this is the furthest south, probably encompasses more of the rural areas that you're going to find in Springboro. This has the Weidner and the Magnolia neighborhoods in this area. Homes are going to be averaging around $350,000 for this area. And if you decide to rent, it could be $1,070 on average per month. In this area, you're going to see medium to large size homes and some townhomes. Know as further out in Springboro you go from the city center, it does become more rural. It is larger houses with bigger plots of land on them. So you're going to pay a premium for that. But that's all that we have for the neighborhoods here in Springboro. If you've got something else or you've got some other information that you love about Springboro, make sure to leave them in the comments below. We always like to spread as much knowledge as we possibly can. If you do have any questions about anything we spoke about today, again, you can leave them in the comments below. I do know that some of these areas have encompasses other parts of the surrounding area of Springboro, but of course I didn't want to leave them out for you. So if you are considering moving to this area and have any further questions or need any help whatsoever, again, you can simply just call, text, or email us. We'll be here to help you out, answer any questions that we possibly can. All right, I'm Tim Whittemore with the Whittemore Group here at eXp Realty. We'll see you in our next video. Take care.